so far, and we gotta have good preparation throughout the whole week.
How is your knee? Is there any lingering effects at all?
Nah, sometimes I just feel ache a little bit in the back, but other than that, it's good. It's pretty good.
Does it affect your running at all?
I say this a little bit on my cutting wise, and just not my old self and running a little bit, but still working on it. It should be good.
How did the Northwestern game, did you feel like your old self when you were playing against Northwestern and running? I mean, did you just feel like there was some kind of lag to it because it maybe wasn't fully healed in that game, or what was it?
Yeah.
Where were you at then?
I say I wasn't fully myself throughout the whole game, and playing on grass a little bit, a little bit on my running, it just wasn't my old self. I felt like, and just gotta keep getting healthy, getting treatment on it, and just get back to my old ways.
Coach Meyer said the 2 fumbles you needed, they need to work on you tightening things up. I mean, just talk about what you've worked on the last 2 weeks in that regard, Braxton.
Watching film on it, I was really wasn't holding the ball correctly, and when I was cutting throughout the cuts, throughout the holes, and I wasn't holding the ball real tight, and it's easy fix, it's easy fix, part of football. So
what have you done this week, and what have coaches done to drill that into you this week?
It's always just keep it tight when I take off a run, a QB run or anything like that, and throughout the stretching at the beginning of practice, just hold it tight. They had me hold the ball throughout the whole stretch, so
You guys are getting more. I'm sorry, you're getting more pub about the streak. Does it feel like you're on some kind of roll, and do you feel that's mounting or anything? Any pressure associated with that, or how do you approach it? Do you guys talk about it?
I really don't bring it up as much. We just try to win every game as we can. Just preparation, and just win each and every game that comes upon us, and take one game at a time. Just work together like we used to, as we're doing right now, and just keep watching film and get better at the little mistakes that we do.
But you are one of the winningest groups. I mean, you're second or third now. In terms of streaks.
School history.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I really know that.
If you win this weekend, it'll tie for the second longest streak here.
Wow, that'd be amazing. So just keep working hard. Hopefully, we can mount to that.
With the way Iowa has shut down the run so far, is it more important perhaps for you to make good decisions this week? It's because you have to kind of offset what they do up front.
Just gotta make decisions every week. Each and every game, and just probably one of the biggest games because coming off the bye week and Northwestern game, just got good preparation. Just be focused and make sure our fundamentals all together.
Could you talk a little bit about their defense? What you see when you look at the film?
They got they fundamentals pretty good. They solid wherever they at, and they really don't make too many mistakes. Just gotta go outside, a couple athletes, and make good throws and good decisions.
As an offense, with the way you guys run the ball, and you're playing a defense that hasn't allowed a rushing touchdown midway through the year, do you look at that as a challenge, or how do you view that going into this game against the defense? That's
playing a team like that, you want to play even harder. You want to play to your amount that they got to reach to. Just play together as we're doing right now, and make sure everybody don't miss no assignments.
Braxton, last week Coach Herman said one of the things he wanted to see y'all maybe do a little bit more of was hit receivers on the run, kind of get away from the hitches and the curls a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think have y'all worked on that the last 2 weeks, and do you think it'll be more of the passing attack this week?
Yeah, we just got to get to our old self like we was in the spring, and see a lot of guys crossing patterns, and catching on the run instead of just coming back to the ball and just they got reverse field. Just catching on the run makes it easier for them too.
I was going to say, what kind of difference does it make if you notice the defense peppier, I guess, when y'all are doing that?
Right, it makes it easier for them, make plays, get more yak yards after the catch, and so it's more exciting.
As a quarterback, do you like making those throws too? I mean, kind of, kind of like skeet shooting a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's just I love it, catching. Giving the guys a chance to catch it on the run and let them do something with it. It just makes me excited. Get to watch them behind them. That's what they do.
Braxton, did you watch some games on Saturday?
What's that?
Did you watch some games on Saturday? How'd you spend weekend away?
I did. I watched a few games here.
Did you go home?
Yes, sir. Yep. I went home for a little bit. And
what games did you watch?
I surely did watch the team up north in the Penn State game. That was a crazy game. Who else I watched? A few games. Alabama and Kentucky. Yep. and I can't remember the rest.
Did you find yourself thinking how y'all would match up against like an Alabama? Do you ever sit there and watch a game like that?
I do, and you know, just if we get to that point in the future, it'd be a good game. You know, it'd be a good matchup. So.
Last question. Go ahead.
You're entering a stretch where you're playing a bunch of unranked teams. You had the 2 big games.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to fight any temptation to kind of overlook any of these teams?
You just gotta take it one game at a time. You know, it's not easy to go out there every Saturday, you know, win a game, especially in the Big Ten. You know, it's just you gotta put up big points, make big plays, and stop their offense. So.
Braxton, thank you very much.
Thank you.